is such a unique and difficult situation.
Yeah.
And going into these jobs and wanting to understand who you are, but also how your skills translates into where you're going is difficult.
Yeah.
It's so hard. So from personal experience, I know you're kind of stuck in the middle, like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Where do I go? Who do I talk to? I don't even know anybody. Because now it's like, who do you know? What are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Then you never want to be that athlete that's just hanging around at the facility and just like, bro, you're not on the team no more. Like, get out, you know?
And then
or at least you feel like that.
Exactly. Part of that is I feel behind. Yeah, I feel like part of that is you feel behind.
Yeah.
Even though you excelled so much in one world, it's like, how can my credentials and my list of accolades are only in one world, and so the people outside of that world don't understand how I got those accolades or what those accolades mean. You know what I mean? So it's just like, sometimes I felt behind with like, okay, I feel like I should be where my the other students that are in my same grade. And, it took a lot of like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is the path that I need to take. And, it's tough. But I mean, it's, communicating that and talking with young kids. Because I used to tell even recruiters coming into Rice, I used to be like, I understand that wanting to go to college and get a scholarship is extremely important, but when you get to college, explore, test yourself, try to figure out who you are, because the process in high school was more about get to the next level, just get there, and you'll be fine. But you don't have the conversations about the personal stuff.
I think the hard part with me is, personally, I define myself as I'm NiMya, the athlete, and I think when it came to abrupt stop, I think it felt like an identity crisis. Like, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I went in the transfer portal, nothing shaped out, and it was just like, wait, this didn't happen to nobody else. Like, what am I supposed to do now? So it's just like, when I tell you, like, it's hard, but I think it was the best thing that probably ever happened to me.
Okay.
Like, but it's also creating community, right? It's exactly what you're doing. It's creating community so that you're not alone. Like, being able to reach out to people who will support you and maybe even put you in contact with the people that could really help you towards the direction that you're passionate about. So I think what you're doing is amazing, and I think it's extremely needed, because these past, half year has been something that I would have loved to have a group of people, something like what you're doing, so that people are getting the help that they need, or the inspiration, like you were talking about. I think it could be really helpful.
Yeah,
I think what you got is really good.
Good. I feel like I need to give y'all some shirts and give y'all's own camera. Like, y'all just travel around.
Ex-athletes, especially high school, because it's a fine line between the high school level and the college level. So it's like, all these people are still training like athletes, still eating like athletes, like they're still doing.
I'm still training like one. Like,
I
haven't stopped.
Like, hit thrust 255
yesterday.
Like,
no problem.
So it's just like, all these people, like, we're continuing what we do, what we love, but it's just like, it looks very different. And it's just, how do I adapt to that difference?
And something else you could do, I know, like at Rice, like we had like one conversation about it, like in athletics, if people ended up going to the meeting, but if you want to go to like different Houston colleges or colleges in Houston, and you want maybe like mid-spring, maybe like right after Christmas, start like plugging into those athletic departments and seeing like, what are some opportunities that I can come in and support, because it's needed. Like, I think that would be a great way to plug into the community and like start really seeing,
People don't like to talk about it, because they be taking 6th, 7th years.
That part.
Right.
So.
Nah, that's real. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, of course.
If I could stay connected with y'all directly,
100%.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
So you're at Rice now?
I was at Rice. I graduated.
Was at Rice.
Okay, so I went to Rice for 4 years. I was there 2020 to 2024. I went in the transfer portal, and then I went to Wake Forest for a semester. And I played there for my 5th year, because it was COVID. I was a COVID kid. So I was COVID, but yeah, so I was, I've been done for about a year now, and it's been different. It's been difficult, but I'm happy where I'm at. I'm pushing myself to be better. It's scary, but it's rewarding. So.
As sisters, do you ever talk about that together?
I know when I went through it, because she didn't go through it yet. So I went through it because I had a career-ending injury, and the transfer just didn't end up working out, and I just fell into a depression. And it was, let's get NiMya out of the depression more than let's address the athlete issue. So it got to a point. So we talked about that, but we still lift, like, we do that, and we genuinely enjoy it. So I think that's the only part we really talk about, but other than that,
I feel like we've talked about things that are, like, around it. I don't think we've addressed it directly, but, I mean, we're super close. So, like, our conversations are extremely real and deep, and, you know, but it's just, you know, different. It's different.
I think also the way you ended was very different.
It was.
Because it's like hers, like, she thought about running camps and whatnot. Like, she's still very
I thought about going pro for a little bit.
She's still very in tune with the community. Okay. But because of just how mine ended, like, I don't want to play. I don't want to do that. I'll lift. And I'll support, but I need a heal for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here. Like, my goal is to be an orthopedic surgeon. Like, I love working with athletes. I love the human body, so that's what I'm pursuing head on. And the transition between, first of all, there's not many pre-med like athletes, so for any type of guidance for pre-med athletes, anything I can do, tutoring, whatever, like, I'm so down to just help out, like, reach out for, even if it's just advice. Like, you know, I don't have any family members that are doctors, so me going out as the oldest and not having that guidance, I've been clawing and searching. So I know what it's like, and being able to just help that next set of people. So.
And I'm at U of H, and like, right now I'm one of the e-board members for BSU, the largest org on campus, because we don't have a student body government. That's a whole other issue.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
We be representing U of H as a whole, like, as a whole university. So, like, when we hold events, like, they bring a good turnout. So if you ever want to come speak, you can always come speak.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll plan an event, we'll hype it up, send out flyers, TSU can come.
Right. All right, let's do it. Okay, cool. Let me get y'all's information.